This is the Shortcast version of Out and About with Jamie Grout, and here we are at the famous Jarsma Bakery. And you can see down here at the bottom the letter S, and those are the famous Dutch letters that they have at Jarsma Bakery. There are two bakeries in Pella that you'll see during Tulip time, Jarsma and Vanderploeg's Bakery. And Jarsma, probably the most famous of the bakeries in Pella. Well known, been around for a long time. You can see all their baked goods. They're absolutely delicious. Now you should know that if you come to Tulip time and Jarsma Bakery, there's going to be a long line to get some of these Dutch letters. Sometimes you can find them at other retail outlets, but all of their baked goods are delicious. You might want to check them out. And if you come to Tulip time in Pella starting this weekend, you might want to have some, you might have to bring some back for your friends. But they are very good, all of their baked goods here at Jarsma Bakery. And again, it's a long-time tradition, and I told my interview guest on the podcast that I used to live in a house behind Jarsma Bakery when I worked at a radio station here in Pella years ago. And I did the morning shift, and every morning I'd wake up to the smell of baking bread, and it was an absolutely fantastic smell. So check it out at Jarsma Bakery in Pella. Get yourself some Dutch letters when you come to Tulip time. It's a tradition. We couldn't leave Pella without checking some of the beautiful flower beds that they have here in Pella for Tulip time. You can see this at one of the parks. You can see the windmill that they have here, carrying on the wonderful Dutch tradition that they have. But again, this is one of the parks, and you can see the pond in the background that looks absolutely beautiful. Getting all geared up for Tulip time this year. But yeah, Pella goes all out for Tulip time, and they work really hard at having some of these beautiful tulip beds. You can see one off in the distance too. It's a great place to take your camera, your video camera, just as I have done. And so, yeah, you should do that if you're coming to Tulip time. I just want to tell you that if you want to avoid the crowds, the best time to come to Tulip time to see the tulips would probably be the Sunday after Tulip time, or just before Tulip time, the week of Tulip time. But be warned that you're not going to be able to get in on any of the baked goods from Jarsma's or from Vanderploeg's. And you're not going to be able to get in on any of the Pella bologna from Inveld's or Ulrich's, because those places are closed on Sundays anyway. They are open during the weekdays and, of course, during Tulip time. But you can avoid the crowds if you come before Tulip time or the Sunday after Tulip time. Just some advice from a former resident of Pella. But if you don't mind the crowds at all, if you don't mind the lines, check out Tulip time. They have nearly 1 million people come to Pella during that time, and Pella depends on a lot of its tourism dollars here there too, so I don't want to discourage you from that. But Tulip time is sure a great festival that you want to check out if you are so inclined. Again, Pella's a beautiful town, beautiful residents, and they will roll out the red carpet for you at Tulip time coming up this weekend.